Welcome back to Put You On. My name is Michael. I'm here with my dad.
Hey everyone, it's Mike.
And today we are listening to the new Ethel Cain album, which is called Willoughby Tucker, I Will Always Love You. Long album title. So this is the follow-up to Preacher's Daughter, which we did. Don't remember when that was now. Had to have been at least a year ago.
A year ago, easily. Yeah.
But man, that was like one of the most intense listens we've done on this channel. Probably, I could confidently say it was the most intense listen.
Yeah.
Just beginning to end.
Yeah. The most questions, the most discussion.
A cool album in the fact of like, it kind of did tell a story beginning to end, right? With the characters and
But I didn't really know her.
Yeah, that was both of our first time fully being introduced to her. Yeah, we were both completely blind, but that was like a crazy experience. Some long, harrowing, intensely emotional songs. So she put out a project earlier this year, but it was very clear that it was not the sequel to that last album. It was more of an ambient album, hence why we didn't do it on the channel.
Yeah. A lot of people said don't even
like very little lyrics.
try it.
But she made it clear that that wasn't like a studio album. That wasn't a follow-up. I guess that was just a side thing that she wanted to do.
Yeah.
And if you want to see these videos early and uncut and you want to watch some bonus content, you can check that out on our Patreon. The support also helps us directly to continue keep making videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I know we're a little late, but like I said, I needed to pick a full day where we had to take time because I knew this was going to be a more in-depth project. So yeah, track one. It is called Genie. Very light, very airy.
I mean, the quality of the Apple of the YouTube.
Oh, you could tell, right?
I think so.
Super low volume.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah. It's a nice return though to her sound and style and voice. I mean, gorgeous voice, which we spoke on a lot that last time. Very soft, very pretty.
It gave me feelings of Sinead O'Connor a little bit.
I think you said the same.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when we went through the last time.
Is that right? Yeah. It's especially in the when her voice isn't in the high pitch, but I was getting that feeling, and who was also a little bit on the more melancholy side, more often than not. So
she definitely doesn't rush to
tell
her.
Yeah, it almost feels
story.
like she's just strumming along, and what could go with this music.
Yeah. So, the refrain, I'll always love you, right? Talking to someone. She was my girl first. She
and
was
isn't
my
that
girl first.
part of the title?
Yeah,
I'll always love
Willoughby
you?
Tucker. So I'm guessing,
Glitch.
I'm still getting used to this interface, so it's going to take a while. We have a couple just characters, I guess, or people being introduced here. Her sister, a lover, herself.
Shuffle.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Iglesias is going to reach back. These are 2 big outs, and this is 1 big one. That's only his first big out, and he's going to reach back and put a little
He lost the
extra on
shades.
his fastball.
Yeah, now he's squinting.
1-2. Tap the other way. That's a base hit.
All right. Track 2 is called Willoughby's Theme. Willoughby? That's how you pronounce it, right? Willoughby?
Yeah, Willoughby.
No lyrics. Doesn't appear to have any lyrics.
Maybe it's lyric free. We'll make up our own.
We bought.
Yeah.
You know what it feels like? When people make like scores for movies, it's always interesting, but to me, instrumental songs, because I feel like usually when someone like, I don't know, like Hans Zimmer, right? When he's making music for a film, he's usually being shown
What's
sequences
happening.
or clips of the film, and then he brings
Right.
what he thinks out of it. But this is kind of like, you're getting that, but we don't have the visuals presented to us. So that there was something in her head that she's musically expressing, but it kind of leaves it to you now to be like, okay, well, what do you picture with this?
The first
world?
part felt very much like a meditation app, but then it went into it had this screeching stuff. It made me a little uneasy.
Yeah, it got a little cloudier.
And even throughout then, there was always, even after the music, there was always that.
Yeah. I believe that this third track was the single she put out, which is called Fuck Me Eyes, which is track 3.
I know a girl. I'm sorry.
That's the part where it'll cut on YouTube.
Binkity bink.
She really gets around town in her own Cadillac, in her mom's jeans that she cut to really show off her ass. She's got her makeup done and her high heels on. She's got her hair up to God. she's gonna get what she wants. Her nails are heartbreak red,
Just keeping that synth going from that last track.
Yeah.
Which I guess was reminding me of the Blade Runner thing. That synthy, spacey sound.
She goes to church, straight from the clubs. They say she looks just like her mama. Before the drugs, she just laughs and says, I know. She really taught me well. She's no good at raising children, but she's good at raising hell. But no one ever wants to take her home. Undefeated as Miss Holiday and posted outside the liquor store, 'cause she's too young to get in. But no one ever wants to take her home. But no one ever wants to take her home.
I thought that one was okay.
The sad story of
Yeah. Someone using sex for validation. I thought the song was okay. I wasn't crazy about it. I like the synth sounds. I don't know. I don't know if this sounds weird or bad to say, but I feel like I got the point of it very early on.
Sure.
And then I didn't feel it going anywhere for the runtime that it was. Like, I didn't feel it expanding.
No, I guess that's
that.
I guess that's the point. Kind of like, it's this never ending. I don't really like it.
Yeah.
But I can't really stop.
Yeah.
Or, I have no reason to stop, and I feel lousy, and it just, it felt like you're just stuck in that song with her,
Yeah, I guess that's a good way of looking at it. But another, like, I remember she had the one on the last album that was kind of more upbeat and pop-ish sounding, like indie pop, but it was about like the gun violence and the schools. So that seems to be something that she does.
Yeah,
too,
I mean, I don't know, unless you took it like one of those Carrie Underwood songs, where she got cheated on and smashed the headlights, that song. It's not that. It's just like, just picture this, dead end town with nothing to do and nowhere, no future. It's sad.
Yeah, it is. Track 4 is called Nettles.
I think I know what those are. I think I just found out. I think there's some type of leaf or something that grows.
Let's Google it.
Yeah, right?
Tall, perennial, herbaceous plants.
Yeah,
recognized by their singing hairs that inject irritating chemicals upon contact.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like they stinging nettles, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yesterday through the day.
production on this one.
Lay me down where the trees bend low. Put me down where the greenery stings. I can hear them singing. To love me is to suffer me, and I believe it. When I lay with you in that old lame room, this baby I've never seen brown eyes look so blue. Tell me all the time not to worry, not to worry. Think of all the time I'll have with you when I won't wake up in my room. Wake up in my room. Held close all the time. Now when I'm half of you, think of us inside after the wedding. Suffer in the world to let it tumble through.
What'd you think?
I thought it was fantastic. I loved it. Did you like it?
I liked it.
Great. Great track. Great production.
Yeah, very good. Sound switches.
Beautiful.
They treated it quietly, but then you definitely felt that
That ramp
walking
slow.
through the forest feel, and
Ugh.
it reminded me how it's a very American song, because you have country and you have southern music, but this was really like West Virginia, like mountain man music,
Yeah.
with the banjo and the slide, guitar, or the slide, whatever, how they do it.
Love it.
Very, very rare. I used to hear some of the country music when I was growing up was like this, but with a little, with more upbeat
Yeah.
tunes and rhymes. But this was like really felt like what it's supposed to be. Like you need some Tennessee whiskey and just sit there and
Oh man, that's an instant. You know what?
you're gonna mark it as a fave.
That's a like. It's
Yeah.
a like. Track 5 is called Willoughby's Interlude. So we had
Again?
Willoughby's theme.
Oh, theme.
And now we have Willoughby's Interlude.
Okay.
Track 5.
Ooh, it's a long one. Kind of like the word furlough. Furlough is L-O-G-H.
I'm trying to picture what an Ethel Cain concert would look like. I know she's on tour right now, I believe. She's touring for this album.
I
I
know.
haven't seen any videos, but I'm sure it would be a very nice experience.
I would hope it
A lot
has
of live
seats.
music.
Not standing only.
Yeah, a mosh pit.
It's like a SpongeBob episode where all the sardines is just standing there, popping up and down, waiting to do something.
I feel like we probably said this on the first one too, but I really feel like she could make an awesome score. Just her production skills for like a big film like this, like that. This could easily be behind like a
I mean,
massive
if I was
movie
a
score.
person in charge of looking for music to match something, yeah, if this came up, I would say it has to be used somewhere. She definitely gets you talking and thinking.
Yeah, this is the same thing
not
happened in
just-
the last one. As it goes
it's
on,
not
it's
just-
like
It's not just boredom listening.
it's not just
to
random
sound.
stuff. It's,
Yeah,
there's something going on.
right.
Like I said, it's like that's the cool thing is in her head, this is portraying something or some feeling.
Like even
but-
these edges, you know, in the old days, we used to scotch tape. I don't even know if they make scotch tape anymore. The clear tape you would put on all four corners. But then they came up with these little black things that you could stick onto the paper and then slide the photo into them. So they were like 4 little triangles. And this looks like someone like ripped them off.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Little switch.
what is that? Like a organ?
Whatever it is,
Or a
it like
bagpipe.
gives me like a tickle. It tickles my brain in a weird way. Shall we let it go?
Yeah, I
Think
mean, it's
so.
just something to, you know.
I'll put you
Here.
in the mood. Dust Bowl.
Okay, so this is very
Nice track.
20s. 19. Okay, so it's almost like she's really got this old. You know, we said like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hills, the mountains, the Dust Bowl, that's perfect, right? It felt. You ever see those pictures when you had the history books of the people sitting there with the, you know, with the bowls and everything covered in the dust?
Yeah.
Pretty boy, natural blood staying blonde, with the holes in his sneakers, and his eyes all over me, driving, slash or flick again, feeling me up as a porn star does. He's watching me instead. Kind to tell me you'll wait if I have to make
Feels like you're stuck in a dream where you're having your own dream and
Yeah.
you know how
I
things
remember
like slow down.
Yeah, we said
sometimes?
that on the last one. It was the same, like, because we learned that whole thing was fictional. We were trying to
Yeah.
compare it to real life, but she makes this like
pretty boy.
real world,
out of what feels
imaginary
like
world.
imaginary things or things that would come up in your dreams only, you know.
And everything's very serious in the moment.
Shit your daddy smoked in Vietnam. He'd be a writer if he didn't leave all his love here. Saying if you could, you'd leave it.
It reminds me a lot of Comfortably Numb from Pink Floyd's The Wall, where you know he's an adult but he's having a trip and he's remembering back when he was a kid and he had a fever and he was having these dreams and he couldn't tell the difference between whether what he was feeling was a dream or just something he could see out the window. And man, it just feels like that, like,
Yeah.
you know, like this, like you said, even that bouncing lyric is like, you know how when you're hearing things over and over
Yeah.
in your dream. I mean, it was very like that. Like, you know, the mind can be really, you know, you see people that have lost their shit, you know, and the bouncing lyrics were an emphasis of that, you know, da-dun, da-dun, da-dun.
Yeah. Yeah. But she's so good at just painting the visuals, you know, of the landscape and the setting and what he was seeing and what she was seeing and what they were feeling. And like you said, it just drops you into this escape of whatever this scenario is.
Definitely looking back as opposed to in anything in the present, right?
Yeah, you would be
right.
You would have been.
Maybe I'm with this guy whose dad left him in Vietnam, and he could have been a good writer, but he left him with a lot of baggage and
I like that line.
That was very good.
You'd be a writer if he didn't leave all his hell for you.
Yeah.
That's great.
Very good.
Like just seeing that she could see up front what he was traumatized by.
The burden, yeah.
Yeah. The next track is called A Knock at the Door. Lyrics?
Staying in the state plane.
I never heard a song emphasize the fingers like that.
Yeah, her voice is like almost unrecognizable, almost unintelligible.
Yeah, back to the Sinead feel.
Yeah, the guitar is way over her vocals.
Almost feels like when the whales are sad.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like a whale. A wailing.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to make a pun.
No, that was good. The wailing whales.
Wailing whales. Yes, that like painful
sadness.
Hum.
Yeah.
She has such a pretty voice though, really.
Wow. Boy, she's in no rush to
not
move past the feelings.
Yeah. Oh, that was cool. She did the slide and then let it echo back into the background.
I mean,
yeah, we were talking a little
anything
bit,
more
right,
on that,
about maybe it possibly being someone dying in prison.
so, I mean,
Like you
she
said,
started
Satan's
off
in the state pen.
that way.
You're in here with your bare fists. Not as much lyrics on this one as some of the other ones.
No,
Definitely more of
just about
letting you feel
the knock on the door and you're
knowing
not
you by
afraid
the
of
knock
it.
on the
I'm
door.
afraid of it.
But yeah,
Maybe they caught the guy that ate the person.
No, that was, now you got me thinking. That was good. Okay. Because if she's saying it's a direct follow-up.
But wasn't it her that ate the person?
What?
Who was the cannibal?
The guy.
Okay, so maybe
Yeah, no, she was the one that was eaten in the last one.
so
she was the victim.
Okay. But then she wouldn't know this is happening.
Right. So this,
Or maybe it's her sister who's watching it all.
oh my gosh, duh. Why did we not think of that earlier?
You think that's
Yeah, it has to be. Because, yeah, you're right. It can't be her telling the story. She's dead.
Right.
In this story.
Right.
She's dead.
And she said she was my sister first.
Yeah, so the person talking at the beginning is her sister talking about her. Because, yeah, how it wouldn't make sense if it was the other way around. But then,
Yeah.
why is she saying why is it the title I Will Always Love You?
Maybe she's gonna find a letter where
Okay, but that has to be, I don't care if it's right or not. That makes perfect
maybe
sense.
Willoughby was her name. maybe now we find out that that's who Willoughby is, and the sisters.
Yeah, but she's saying no one should ever see their friend they've known they were just kids foam up and bite it on the floor. Oh, maybe she's talking about the sister then there, not him. Because she said Satan's in the sedate pen. Right? So talking about him.
Right.
Like, you're done.
Oh.
And then she's switching to saying no one should ever see their friend they've known since they were just kids foam up and bite it on the floor. But why would she say friend, though, if she's talking about her sister?
It could be a sister and a friend. I mean,
track 8 of 10 is the next one. It's called Radio Towers. I knew there wasn't going to be lyrics. I just had a feeling.
she's been alternating.
Alternating, yeah.
You could put all three. You could put all the interludes on its own thing and go into one of those immersion tanks.
Oh my God, you would have a fucking trip. You would trip out. And I don't know if it would be a good one.
No, I think it would.
It would be a heavy one. The deprivation tanks.
Yeah. I mean, it's the right sound.
Oh,
It went right in.
it did. I didn't even notice.
Okay, we're
All
on the
right.
next one.
It's fine.
Tempest.
Yeah. Let it go.
That's neat.
This is a 10-minute track.
Holy shit. That's unheard of.
Track 9. I did like the transition. I didn't realize it switched until it popped up.
Because it still has the same.
Just kept the note, yeah.
It has to do with, it's used in industries like fertilizer production, battery manufacturing, and water treatment.
I say that again.
It's used in factories like fertilizing production, battery manufacturing, and water treatment, and poses significant health risk. She said about the plant exploding, right?
Oh, yeah.
And maybe that caused the foaming and the writhing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Definitely the most clue-filled song so far.
Yeah.
The whole thing. And it has that very, like the guitars are menacing. And even the drum, right? It's not just that long note now. It's like, bang. This is like that song where she was going to heaven and the other.
Letting it
Rise up. Right, it's getting, the sound is getting louder.
Yeah.
The She must be a fascinating person to interview, talk to.
Yeah.
How do you get the artists or the musicians to understand and give you what you need for this type of music? Wicked electric guitars. Holy cow. I mean, I don't know.
Epic track. Epic grand track.
Very. The heaviest one of the album for sure.
Yeah. That feels like a lot of what we heard on that last.
Oh, and again at the end too. The last one.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end it got
right. It got very intense, and the clues came slowly too in that album.
Yeah, as you go, you start to get just tiny little nuggets, but nothing is ever laid out for you.
You're not
like, all right,
not
here's
laying
where
it
we
out.
are.
No,
and this is what's happening.
Yeah,
it gives you. I like it though. It's like the last one. It gives you enough where you can take the time to start to piece things. But it's not like here's the beginning, middle, end.
No, and it requires you to engage with others to say, what did you get? And, like...
I know there was so much discussion like with that first album, like, people having their own theories of what they thought happened and why it
this
happened.
is going to be right
I feel like
up
this one
there.
even more. I feel like this one is even less
because it's a little...
structured.
I agree.
Like you said, there's definitely through lines for sure, like with certain themes, like the power plant and
radio
the
tower
guy and her, and possibly it being a sister of the person who died.
Right,
in
someone
the
in
last
jail.
one, Ethel. Yeah. So there's enough pieces there to... but sonically, that song is so massive. Yeah, and it just grows, right? As it goes, it just gets louder and heavier.
It gets louder, but then I could hear a wicked guitar or a couple of them. I would love to hear that isolated.
The final track, Willoughby Tucker.
Oh, right. He has a first and last name.
Yeah.
That's right.
The final track is called Waco, Texas.
Oof. We know what happened there.
And this song is 15 minutes long.
Holy shit. I mean, I don't know what to say. Promising the lights as we beg for our lives, selling the pages of the times. Isn't that, what do you call it? Like the rapture?
Yeah. great flow to it.
It makes me want to know what it's about even more.
I know. It's like you know something.
You could feel the love here.
Feel something being said.
Yeah, and remorse like I've never heard before. Just tremendous. I mean, that was tremendous.
Wow. It's a journey, that song.
I liked it a lot. You wouldn't think, you might not describe it as a love song, but it sure felt like a love song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's jump back into the lyrics. Her songwriting is really, really, really
It's
fantastic.
tremendous. Yeah. Simple words, but the way she used them in that song without trying to, you know how like we do in the rap, you say it's like measured and it's,
Yeah.
this felt like it was all over the place, but not in a bad way. Like
You know I'd do anything for you. You know it's true because I've said it to you.
yeah, I couldn't, like if you asked me, there's no hook, there's no nothing I can,
Yeah, the only thing that repeated was this: the held in my arms, I swore I'd be good to you.
Right.
Sat and watched as you walked away from me.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like recap. What of this part? I've
Yeah.
been picking names for our children. You've been wondering how you're gonna feed them. Love is not enough in this world,
That was a good one.
but I still believe in Nebraska dreaming because I'd rather die than be anything but your girl. Yeah, that's like, yeah, a deep, deep love.
Yeah, and how about further up when she said, "You're not the same." You know, when we're walking through town. Yeah, this is weird because I felt like this felt a lot like she was talking about the cult. You know, they promised a light
Yeah.
as we begged for our lives, selling
Send
pages of the times we've been waiting on, like the rapture. You know, but now it's too much and I can't hold you. So who, you know, did one of them get out and, you know, being terrified to talk about it, a conversation we'll never come back from.
That in itself is an accomplishment. Just pulling off.
And it sounded good. It didn't
Yeah,
sound
very nice.
You know, it's not like Stairway. There was no beginning, middle, end. It was just this constant feel of like this urgent love and thinking of also, I feel so bad. Are you going to forgive me? Are we ever going to be the same? You know, will you hate me? All this
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. There was this
Urgency.
yeah, and regret.
But man, I would do anything for you, and I love you that much. And you know, the only person I can blame is myself. I mean, it gave me the impression that she was the one in the thing, in the cult, and somehow got out. Right? They didn't all die, only
Yeah,
80 some odd. But boy,
man. Yeah, another grand, emotional,
yeah,
unique record from her.
it's definitely like performance art.
For sure. It's
Right?
It's different. It's special. But the great thing about it is whether we're connecting all the dots or not, it's just music that can evoke
Yeah, I mean,
some deeper thinking and feelings.
you're
and,
not going to hear any of these on current
Yeah, no.
airplay.
But as a piece, as a project, she's very talented,
Absolutely.
very unique. And like I said, I'm really curious to see what the live experience would be like because I feel like she's very artistic in the vein of like FK Twigs where it's like I feel like there's a lot more to it than just the music, you know? There's definitely like you said, like a art, like a performance aspect to it.
Yeah,
like
you'd have to have some sort of video playing behind
colors
you
and storytelling.
Yeah.
Feels like there's way more
narration,
than just the pieces themselves.
Almost like what Bono did when he gives the story first and then would sing the songs.
Yeah.
You know, where it's or like a Tiny Desk thing.
And I feel like you could probably get more out of seeing what she is presenting it as. You know, like what visuals would she give you with this?
Can you imagine Waco live and it's like an hour long?
Yeah. Waco extended cut.
Good night, everybody.
So yeah, I thought it was very enjoyable. I think especially for that super long runtime. I think it's impressive that she could keep us engaged for these longer, slower tracks.
I think before you listen, it would be a good idea to know what you're getting in for, you know.
Yeah, so it was nice that we had the base knowledge and experience with her.
Yes. I mean, if someone just said, listen to this album, and you're in a bad space,
I'd be like, what the hell?
You're going to get worse.
Yeah, I can't listen
If you're in a good mood, you might not even give it, you know, more than 20 minutes a listen.
Yeah.
It's definitely something you have to, it's like buying a ticket to like an opera almost, right? You know, this is what this person does, so go experience it.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I
enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
I'm very so excited though. One of the most excited when we do something like this, where it's
the
like
engagement.
Okay, I want to see what people's what your take is, because I also don't feel like this is like, oh, here's the answer. You know, with an album like this,
it may not be.
It's like there might be a few different things that people have
unless
connected.
she specifically sat down and gave a breakdown of every song,
which I don't think she would do.
No, most don't. Right?
Yeah,
most
so
artists.
I like that. It leaves a lot to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know it was a little bit of a longer one, but it didn't feel.
No, it was. I mean,
which it's credit to her.
You ever see those videos that say "watch till the end" and then you're like, you know, fuck, they scammed me.
Yeah, no,
this
don't
is
feel
a watch. Exactly.
Yeah,
this is a listen to the end. Don't give up on it.
Yeah,
there are some very sad
in there.
You know, like especially the one with the fuck me eyes. I mean, that was pretty
some
sad. Sad tales. But then it gets into this whole dreamlike, the whole rising up feeling again and hopefulness. But
yeah. So let us know your thoughts. We'll leave it to you. We said our thoughts.
Let's engage on this one for sure.
If you are new here on Patreon, thank you for joining. There's a bunch of other content if you want to check that out. If this is your first time watching us on YouTube, consider subscribing. We've listened to a lot of music at this point. We've been doing it for a few years now.
3
years in. Consider subscribing. Consider hitting the like button if you enjoyed. Like we said, leave your comments. Let us know what you thought. There's obviously a lot to interpret here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week with a new album and a new video.
Peace.